All right, how are we doing? Thursday, I'm about to go into work. Yeah, good to see people at work. I like the atmosphere. It's a bit overwhelming at times, so I've always got meeting rooms I can nip off to, just have a bit of a relax and a meditate. And so I'm feeling very overwhelmed at the minute, but that's all part of the process. Just come outside. I have a lavender plant called Lawrence. Yeah. Part of the recovery, he said, I'm supposed to get a plant, try and look after a plant, and I nearly killed this one. Yeah, he's not looking so good at the minute. He's poorly. We put him in a bigger pot, some new soil. Well, my mother did it, not me. And I talked to him, and we're trying to get him back on his health, back on his feet. But he's looking grim. It's good old Lawrence the lavender. Yeah, I hope you pull through, buddy. Because he's been a bit of a symbol of my recovery, really, because I nearly killed him last year. So, I've been nursing him back to health ever since. I'm trying everything. But he just might not make it, so... but I'm feeling a bit sad about it, really. So, sad over a plant. And that's it, really. I think that's, I'm in a bit of an emotional turmoil right now. I've got feelings. Well... They say that the best thing about being in recovery is you get all your feelings back, and the worst thing about being in recovery is you get all your feelings back. And mine turned up 2 weeks ago, and you can see it nearly sent me mad, because I've never felt these feelings before. So I've done a bit of work around that. I've read up on a bit, but at the end of the day, anybody who says that they don't have feelings is talking out the back end. You really, yeah. Oh, I don't have feelings, mate. Yeah, you do. You just don't want to admit it and that. And if you don't, you're going to kill yourself with him. Yeah. So it's okay to... Something I've just read this morning, actually, just when I was doing my morning readings. It's okay to be angry. Don't try and fight them, because you'll lose. And I've been fought against them. Thank God for them as well. That's one of the things for it. I said, thank you, God, for showing me my anger. Confront it, yeah. Don't confront it, but acknowledge it. I say, yeah, it's okay to be angry. Just don't act on it. That's kind of where the real hurt comes in. But it's okay to be sad about Lawrence. But I got a feeling last night that it's going on now. That I was in a meeting in Tomlin, met some lovely people, and some guy was talking about. I was talking about my feelings. I seem to be doing a lot of talking about my feelings, because at the minute that seems to be my number one turmoil. He talks about you get a sense of contentment, and that's kind of where I'm at the minute. Everything seems to be all right. Everything seems to be moving as it should. Slow going, and it's hard. Sometimes I feel like I'm being sandblasted, and then dipped in salt. There's a pleasant feeling for you. The other way, when I completely lost it, and that I never want to feel like that again. I was crushed by it. Couldn't breathe. But positive side, at least I kind of know what the enemy is now. And I've got these little things to deal with it. Like I said, acknowledge your feelings and then just move them away. Bit of meditation as well, doesn't hurt. I do a lot of meditation. Just like to breathe and just relax and let it all go. Right, we're coming up on 4 minutes, so I've said everything I want to say. Feels aren't so bad. Acknowledge them, and you'll get used to it. Well, I'm getting used to these feelings. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to be angry, scared, worried, confused. I'll leave it there anyway. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Come back tomorrow. Love you all. And I'll see you.